Oh my goodness. Look at this.
Oh, it's happening.
Look at this, everybody. We've
going
gone
on.
live, Griffin.
This is very exciting, Ethan.
I think so. Yeah. We're a little late, but people in the chat were already placing bets on who was the reason we were late. And now I don't want to say any names. I don't want to point any fingers.
I am a little taken aback and offended at how quickly some people wanted to make the judgment call that it was me who was late.
Everybody thought it was you, but I will say I don't know how much of that is you and how much of that is Ryan's smearing of your name when it comes to edible pot and just your general reputation.
That's fair. That's fair. Listen, you are correct. Based on everything that the chain gang knows about me, I wouldn't put it past them. However, the answer, of course, was Ryan Stegman, the star of the show. He was in his trailer. We couldn't get him out. We were like, Ryan, what are you doing in there? And he was like, I gotta unbury myself from all these Perrier fucking bottles. I drink so much sparkling water in my
to
trailer.
Get him out. We had to bake a money pie, and so he would follow the trail of the smell of the money pie through the air, like
the money pie character. On the windowsill.
Yeah.
And then he floated out of his trailer.
So you guys said that you wanted to talk to me after the show about something. Could we just do that now?
Yeah, we could do it now. It's about financials. It's about employment stuff. It's about paperwork.
Which I'm sure all they'd love to get the inside scoop on how the Supple Boys make their fortune.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll start. You owe me $50,000.
Don't have it. Next.
End of meeting.
I spent $80 on cardboard.
Mm-hmm.
And
oh yeah, I do owe you that.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll pay that.
People are, but also maybe not via Venmo, because now there's all that stuff about you have to pay taxes on Venmo or something like that.
Oh fuck!
I got to dig into that. I can swing by your house and rob you tomorrow if you'd like.
Okay.
Griffin, your hair is the hot topic of the chat.
I'm seeing that.
Although I don't know if King Absolute is calling you Griffith as a joke or if it's serious.
No, Meech knows what he's doing.
Oh yeah, that is Meech. That's right.
And I don't know how much I would say I changed my hair. I think Dom says Griff post Jesse Pinkman arc.
Oh, that's pretty good. Yeah. That's not
yes. Yeah, I'm out of my Jesse Pinkman arc. I'm moving into my Ethan Parker Smith arc.
Lucky you.
I'm moving into my Attack of the Clones Anakin Skywalker. How do we feel about this? My Phantom Menace Obi-Wan Kenobi arc.
You practicing your dead-eyed stare.
I'll do a monologue later in the show. I gotta decide if I'm Obi-Wan or Anakin.
The Art Jedi says, "Hey Supples, can you tell Ryan to look at my DM after he gets tired of putting up with you guys?" Art Jedi, he won't even look at our texts. Okay, maybe he'll get to it at some point later in the week.
Mm-hmm.
I've been intensely working, but I will get back to everybody that demands my attention all the damn time. Let me tell
Art
you guys
Jedi, Our Jedi's going to have to bake you a money pie to lure you out of your trailer.
Into the DMs.
Let me tell you guys something that happened to me.
Yeah.
Okay.
So we got our basement. Our basement flooded. Sucks, right? We have homeowners insurance. It paid for a good portion of it. We got to redo our basement. We still had to pay money, but we were excited to do it because it was time.
Mm-hmm.
What happened was there was sewage coming up from one of the drains, which is not good, right? You don't want that.
No.
Well, we get everything redone. We get the new carpet in. Guess what's happening? Sewage is coming up again.
Holy shit.
And we don't know what's going on. And my life has been drawing and then dealing with this 24 hours a day lately.
Mm-hmm.
It's a nightmare.
That was a great story, Ryan. I heard all of it. I heard all of it and didn't miss a single thing. And I'm sure that there
you
are
went
many
off camera
more
to
like
pop
it.
edibles, didn't you?
God, I wish. Oh my God.
Ryan, two TLDR is that Ryan's covered in sewage and he's holding back a sewage pipe from bursting right now.
Yeah, right now.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Well, that sucks. Isn't that the room you're in right now?
No, so this is the sump pump is in the room, but no, this the drain that is out there that keeps having the trouble.
So
they did have to replace my sump pump today.
Yeah, you just like
no, it doesn't smell right now. No.
Okay.
It's not as severe as the first time. So now we have to determine what's going on, and it's a whole thing.
Fair.
Then I hate.
Dom Gomez says same thing happened to me, except it didn't happen twice. Must be nice, Dom.
Sewage man.
So what you're saying, Dom, is the same thing didn't happen to you.
Okay. We have folks here in the green room. It's time to start welcoming them in, I think. Starting with, of course, Ryan Miguel, 2099 is here. Oh damn, he's got the mask and everything. The shirt.
Shit.
Brandon. Steve is here. Steve, I thought you were going to Avatar, man. What are you doing here?
In like 20 minutes.
Okay, alright. Yeah. Across the Meechverse, there's so many different Meech variations. Abigail is here. Danny is here. He's probably going to round us out. Can I get John in? I cannot. John, stay tuned. Thank you for being here, sir. We look forward to chatting with you. Hello, everybody. I'm glad we're all here. I think we have a special KLC Press announcement, an exclusive here. First, of course, we all know Henry Cavill is out as Superman. I know we're all disappointed, but Ryan, I think it's time that you tell the folks what you've been hard at work on, what you've been training that body for. Ladies and gentlemen, your new Superman.
No, Ryan I'm playing Stegman. Oliver Harrison in the Vanish movie.
Oh, shit.
Isn't that cool?
That's pretty sweet. And they're going to digitally de-age you for the scenes with young Oliver.
Oh, okay.
I thought you were going to say now that the schedule freed up, Henry Cavill is Oliver Harrison.
Oh, we need these levels to fix themselves here.
Yes, Ryan Miguel, your levels are a little blown out. I don't know if the gain on your microphone is turned up.
Is that better?
That's perfect. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
My other friends on Discord tell me every time I'm too soft, so my bad.
You got to switch back and forth. Ethan, that idiot, he left the stream. Now he's back. Hello, everybody. It's so good to see all of your faces once again here in the lovely month of December. I'm sure we're all having a great time and nobody is stressed about the holidays at all and everything is going smoothly and we're all just here to have a great time and relax. I'm sure that's the context for all of this. Why are the bubbles blue suddenly? What's happening?
I like it. Highlighted us.
I like it too. I guess. Ethan's fucking around. Fuck you.
Ethan, put it back to blue.
It was.
Ethan just blew himself.
The StreamYard's been fucked.
No, I like red.
Here's blue.
Oh, red. God damn it! Let me do it.
Okay.
All right, whatever.
Am I delayed again, or can you hear me?
We're ignoring you.
Yeah.
I don't know what's happening anymore.
Oh, Ethan's here.
There's a big delay. God damn it.
There's a huge delay, and Ethan is going to have to deal with it. But hello, everyone. What should we talk about first, Ryan? Should we talk Vanish number 4? Should we be talking Spider-Verse
we can't really give any
trailer?
Spoilers.
We can't talk spoilers for Vanish number 4. It's not out yet, unfortunately. Has everybody?
Where's it out at, Griffin?
It is out. It is available to read at klcpress.com. If you're watching this and you're not a subscriber of KLC Press, you can head over there right now and read all 4 issues that are currently available of Vanish immediately. Just digitally, right on your tablet, on your computer, on your phone, however you want to do it. They're ready. Issue 4 is out next week, but you can read it early right there at KLC Press, as these fine folk have, I believe. Yes?
That's how I do it. That's how I look at that.
Danny, I know. I saw you pause and take the time to
Dude,
interrupt
You
your trading card stream to read Vanish, and I really appreciated it.
It was perfect.
And I hope that
yeah.
the viewers
I don't
did
know
as
if
well.
I don't know if comic reactions translate as well, but I mean it happened and there it is.
I love trying to track your reactions across,
There
where I
was a
figured
big
you were.
holy shit in the middle of it. You guys can probably know. Ryan, you probably know where that happened.
No, I
There's a
forget
couple.
what happens.
That's the thing is about this issue. Really, just about all 4 issues. There are multiple moments that I think are worthy of a holy shit. But this one, I mean, Ryan sent Ethan and I a copy of it several weeks ago, and we took a look at it, and I think both of us were like, oh my fucking god, Ryan. And then when I looked at it again when we published it on Monday, I texted Ryan again and said, you son of a bitch, this might be the hardest you've ever gone. Ryan, do you agree?
I mean, I like to think I'm always improving, and there's a lot of good stuff to draw in that one, and so there's some pretty baller art in there.
I'd say so.
I think it's definitely the strongest my work's been for sure.
It's pretty sweet. There's a lot of moments that I think are worthy of the holy shit. There's also a pretty good, I think, reveal in there, especially with how we leave it. The cliffhanger that Donnie and Ryan and the team have left you guys on until March is so goddamn cruel.
I'm like, why? Why'd you do us
Till
that dirty?
March? What?
Why'd you do us that dirty?
You didn't read the post, Andy. This is the end of Arc 1 of Vanish.
You know I don't read Griffin.
He hasn't even read Vanish.
Yeah, you
What's
just look
Vanish?
at the pictures.
Who's this?
He just looks at the pictures.
Yeah, I do what Zack Snyder does. I just look at the pictures, not even read the words.
Ryan's always improving because there's nowhere to go but up, says Chip Zdarsky.
Oh gosh.
Chip's probably dying to get in here, but there's no room for him.
There's
Sorry,
no
Chip.
way we could ever let him in.
No.
Never.
There's genuinely no way we could let him in, Ryan. There's too many people in here right now.
Actually, if he shows up, I'll let him in somehow.
Ryan's gonna find a way.
I'll boot all your asses.
Well, we should talk to Steve. Steve's got a showtime to get to very soon.
Yeah, that's right.
Here.
Chip can take my spot in a minute.
You gotta stay, Steve.
Yeah, all right. I'll miss Avatar for it, just to keep him out.
What format are you seeing it in? Is it an IMAX 3D high frame rate action you got going?
Apparently, yes. That's what my ticket says all of a sudden. So yeah, it was just IMAX when I bought the tickets, and now it says laser 3D or something. So should be interesting.
You gotta see it in 3D. That's what Jim wants.
I think that may be your only choice, to be honest. It looks like.
I'm really excited. All of the IMAX showtimes in Grand Rapids for opening weekend sold out. So I'm seeing it on next Wednesday. I'm very, very excited for it. Even more excited for Avatar 3 and 4 and 5, baby.
Well, if you're not excited for 2, then you're not getting a 4 and 5, you said, so.
Oh, shit. Everybody has to show up.
Yeah. Yep,
everyone's got to show up.
Yep.
All right. I did see a question here real quick. Got the mic cam. Aiden's asking, I got the mic camera access button on the StreamYard. Am I good to press it, or do I have to wait for Griffin to say so? Well, first off, no, you don't have to wait for me to say so, but I think we have a lot of people trying to get into the room right now. I keep getting the notification. We have too many people in the green room because we have too many people on screen already, but we will get you guys in here ASAP. So if you're trying to get in now and you're not able to, check back in a little bit, and then we'll be able to get you in there. Steve, before you go, what have you been up to, man? How are you?
Good. Just been catching up with some comics. Just caught up on Immortal X-Men.
Very nice.
Which I like a lot. Anything with Sinister, I think I like.
Oh yeah.
That's
right, you heard it
Sinister
here.
heavy.
Heard it here first, folks. If you want Steve's money, you just throw Mr. Sinister in there.
Yep, that's right.
Nice.
And then I finished Wednesday.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
I've been watching that. I have to finish that tonight.
Yeah, I did like that. Has a cool Tim Burton monster.
Oh, okay. Yeah, because he only directed the first 4 episodes of it, right? Like
might
he
be the
doesn't
first.
do the whole.
He might have done 5 or 6 of them actually.
Okay.
I think not the last 2. Not the last 2
Nice.
episodes. Yeah. But yeah, I liked it. It's worth
Sweet.
a watch. Yeah.
I am still like knee deep in my Bob's Burgers a binge. It's not much of a binge, I guess, but I am 6 seasons in. Gonna be a little bit more. It's great. I'm having a good time with it, but oh my god, there's just so much. Like the fact that I'm only halfway through it and I've been watching it for like 2 months now.
Yeah. I think I've seen all Bob's Burgers except the movie. I haven't seen the movie yet.
Yeah, me neither. Ethan says StreamYard's freaking out on him. He can't even handle it. He's losing it. Look at him up there. Oh my god.
He's staring right into the void.
I will say what I did finally get the chance to finish was Andor.
Woo!
And
loved it.
Yeah, it's fantastic. It's I guess, we need more people who maybe don't love Star Wars so much to do more Star Wars. Is my takeaway from it. But yeah, I thought it was fantastic. I thought Andy Serkis coming back was so good and such a great use of a little double dip there. I really appreciate that because he's so good on camera, and obviously, that's why his CG performances are so strong. But we so rarely get his face, and he's got such a good fucking face, especially for something like that. So, Ryan, do you agree? How would you rate Andy Serkis's face?
6 out of 10.
Okay, 6 out of 10. He says. Ethan's gone, which means we make room for the newest Supple Boy, the new Supple Boy Chip Zdarsky. Everybody.
Oh
Chip,
shit! I was here to say hi to Ethan. But guess I'll go.
He's not here.
He passed
Just
away.
me. Just me, Chip. We can chat if you'd like.
It's going well.
Oh.
He's making fun of you because you're cutting out, Chip. Your internet is not so strong.
You can't afford good internet. We get it.
Yeah, I don't care.
Well,
this is going really well.
This is
really
not going well.
Riveting stuff, I say.
Chip, are you still in Toronto?
I'm in the woods.
You went back to the woods?
Oh, he's back in the woods.
So how much are you living in the woods versus living in Toronto?
How? Say it again.
This is terrible. No, I'm not saying anything again. Kick him out. Get rid of him, Griffin.
What? No, say who? It's okay. Just what was the question?
How much do you live in the woods versus in Toronto now?
Oh, it's all in the woods. I live all in the woods.
Oh, you were just in Toronto for a little while?
Yeah, I mean, you can travel, man. I have the money.
This is the worst that's you've ever been on my show.
That on purpose, or is that woods Wi-Fi?
Sorry, you're breaking up. I'm the what? I'm the whatever.
The worst.
Gone. I got rid of him. He's gone. Get out of here. It's my stream now. And now we welcome back to the show Ethan's back, everybody. Oh my God, order has been restored to the stream.
Has it?
Is it though?
I don't know. Let's see.
So handsome.
Hi guys.
Okay, let's try this again. I think. Ryan Miguel, you're excited. You're a big 2099 fan.
Who gave that away? I'm being so subtle about it.
Little boys.
Oh, all right.
That was a good one, Danny.
That's like a Matthew Rosenberg, alt name that he keeps giving us over there at Ashcan Press. Ryan, first, how are you? How you doing?
I'm good. How are you guys?
Yeah, hanging in there. There.
So
Ethan and I are.
I assume everyone was pumped about the trailer.
I already have my list ready.
You saw my characters in there.
What list?
The list of all the spiders I could recognize.
And how many are on there?
37.
I gave up after 20.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18.
You didn't number
25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44.
That was cool.
44 spider people. I'm saving myself for seeing the movie. So I have not seen the trailer. I've seen plenty of screen grabs though. So I've probably seen most of the trailer. But yeah, I'll be doing everything I can to not watch it before June rolls around. But I hear it looks fantastic.
Cool. Did you redesign Kane for that one? Was that your redesign or
no? I think they just take liberty, like they just kind of will adjust where they see fit. Because even Spinneret's in it, from Renew Your Vows, and they kind of changed her boot situation, which no problem from me because I didn't love the boots. That was kind of an editorial directive that I had to give her, something like that.
She doesn't have the shorts either in the trailer.
Yeah, that's fine too. Both of those, that makes sense. That the original design had neither of those things, and I got forced into it. So
you don't happen to have any of the design laying around anywhere, do you?
Maybe, but not like readily available.
Okay.
But maybe
a future stream.
If you want to talk in the Discord.
Yeah, I could, if I can find it, I will do that. There was the original idea was the belt was like up high. It was pretty cool looking, like, but again, editors have to have their say. So
of course, the
editors. You prefer her with the mom bun or loose hair?
I like the bun.
I like the bun too.
I like bun when in costume.
Did you watch the trailer and spot them, Ryan, or did somebody send it to you?
No, somebody sent it to me, and I was like, "What?" Like they just sent me a screen grab of that. I was like, "What is this?"
Fan animation.
It's so small. You could barely tell what it was. And then I went and watched the trailer and found them.
It's pretty sweet. So of all the Meep says there's over 40 spider personas here in the trailer. You picked to draw Spider-Man 2099 tonight. Why is that, Ryan?
Because it's fun.
All right.
And because I knew that Ryan Michael would lose his shit.
Oh, Ryan Michael's losing his shit.
Let me see if
what do
I got.
You got the CGC. Do you have it
No,
slabbed
I got when Stegman did him. I got
in the best Spider-Man run.
I got when Will Sliney redid the new suit.
Oh yeah,
great suit.
That was great design.
See. The first appearance of Gwen Stacy, signed by the creators with a little remark. And Will Sliney 2099 sketch. Yeah, I love 2099. The first time I met Ryan, let's see, it was at a New York Comic Con. He just announced Superior, and I went up to him, and I was still really nervous talking to anyone in the creator circle. This was very new to me, and I got so nervous. I was just like tripping over my words, and I said something like, "Oh, he must have talents," and I thought I was a genius. I'm like, so I bet it's secretly Spider-Man 2099. They're bringing him back, right? And Ryan's like, no, dude, it's not 2099, and everyone thinks that because it's the Talons. And
yeah, I was gonna say that was a fun time when everyone was
huge misdirect.
Speculating. Yeah, everyone was speculating about who Superior Spider-Man was exactly, and Slott did that thing where he tweeted out, what was supposed to be a DM to, I don't know if it was like supposed to be Whacker.
No, it was me.
You, Ryan. It was supposed to be to you.
Yeah, he told me.
Oh yeah, because it was notes about like Miguel's talents. Yeah.
Yeah, he told me he told me I had to go. He just called me. He's like, "Look, you got to go along with this," and then people went crazy.
Mm-hmm. Did anybody here that was reading it as it was coming out? Did anyone suspect the Doc Ock thing before it happened? Was anyone on that wavelength here, or did everybody read it too far in to be surprised, or to guess, I should say?
I read it 5 years after it ended.
Yeah.
Yeah, I started at 700 and then started with Ryan the Superior stuff.
And I started at 695 is when I got into it.
700 with me.
But I didn't know that there was like that Comic-Con was like a widely available popular thing, because I was from like a small football town in Texas and I was 17. Mm-hmm. So I just like secretly bought these books.
I remember that they were doing the little teaser images for Jesus, what initiative was that? All new
Avengers?
Marvel? All new Marvel now?
Marvel now.
Marvel now.
Marvel. Oh, it was just now. We hadn't gotten to all new Marvel now yet. And so they were putting out the one-word teasers, and it was Superior with Slott's name, and I'm pretty sure your name's on the teaser, Ryan. And that was all we were going off of, so we all suspected it was a Spider-Man thing, and then it was just one of those things when you picked up 697, and then it was just happening suddenly, and it was like, oh fuck, oh, this is where we're heading. And then even in 700, it felt like something's gonna happen though, right? And then no, the man just killed Peter Parker, and that was it.
So did anyone think y'all were like redoing Craven's Last Hunt, because he calls himself Superior Spider-Man?
Oh, I don't really remember. So the one thing I will say, and I don't know if I've told this on here before, stop me, but there was somebody, Dan called me like frantic one day, and he's like, "Did you tell somebody what the story is?" I was like, "No, what?" And he's like, "There's a guy on CBR or some forum, I don't know if it's CBR," and he's like, "He nailed it. He has everything right." And
I think it was Bleeding Cool the last time you told that story.
Okay, maybe it was Bleeding Cool. And so I did tell it.
Potentially.
So this guy like he said exactly what was going to happen, and and he was speculating as far as I know.
Well, yeah, I mean that's what everyone was doing. There was so many fan theories running amok of who was under the suit.
Well, I know when last time we did let's talk about big cries. I know the first time I met Ryan, not only did I felt like I put my foot in my mouth because I guessed 2099 like a basic bitch like everyone did, and then I said, "Yeah, dude, is this your cover?" And he said, "Why?" And I go, "Oh, because I didn't see the signature with the little crown on top." And he goes, "What the hell are you talking about, a crown? It's a Stegosaurus." Do you remember that at all, Ryan?
I mean, that sounds like me.
It does.
I was like, oh man, this guy's gonna hate me. If I ever talk to him again, he's gonna look at me like it's that motherfucker that doesn't know a Stegosaurus when he sees one. So.
I get all kinds of.
Wait, it's a Stegosaurus?
Whoa, yeah. Oh my god!
Whoa!
Oh my
shit's
god.
crazy.
Whoa.
But
all right, guys.
All over the place
I got to get out of here.
Steve's
So
got to bounce.
yep,
He's got to go see
here.
Cameron's masterpiece. Well, be
I
sure
do.
to tell us in the Discord how.
I will.
What
I'll
you think
report
of it.
back.
Let us know which strain of COVID you get at this crammed movie theater.
You got
if
it.
you get any headaches,
Yeah.
Drink
The
some
not
water.
variant.
I will. I'm sneaking a water in. Don't worry.
Yeah, of course you gotta.
Sneaking a water to the water-based movie, pretty crazy.
Yep, it's the way.
this is the way.
All right, man.
All right,
Take
guys.
care.
See you later.
We'll see you next time.
All right, bye.
Bye.
He's
Here
got to
he
be careful.
goes.
There's a storm coming on the East Coast, man. I'm
Oh, I'm
hunkered in.
already hit by
Big
it.
one.
Yeah,
yeah.
it's coming in.
A big one, huh? All right, John is in the stream. I don't know when or if Ethan's coming back, so I'm just gonna get Brad in here. Brad, welcome. If Ethan comes back and we have to switch someone in or out, we'll figure it out. But welcome to the show, John. Great to have you in here, sir. Good to see you.
Yeah, good to see you all.
Let me see if there's anything. I'm sorry, with just one of us here, we've been neglecting the chat a little bit. Let's see. Josh is here saying, Supples, did you know Hayden's coming back for the Ahsoka show with his Revenge of the Sith costume? Of course. I guess I figured it was a Clone Wars flashback, but if it's a Revenge of the Sith look, I will take it. But yeah, man, I'm always excited to see more Hayden. I wonder how far they will go with the de-aging this time. They decided to skimp a little bit in the Obi-Wan scene, it felt like. So we'll see what they do with that this time. But as far as Star Wars is concerned, I can't think of anything other than Andor right now. My God, it was so good. And that's coming from, I don't love Rogue One. But now it's one of those things where it's just like, all right, I might like Rogue One.
Yeah, Griffin's
Well,
career's over.
my thing about it was I was like, there's so many characters here that I don't feel super connected to, and so now that they are sort of building out one of the most interesting ones of that group, I'm really excited. It's pretty sweet. Let's see. Anything else from the chat here? DCAM says Spider-Man 2099 needs a new ongoing. That would be pretty sweet. I mean, he gets one every once in a while, and who knows how long it'll run. I feel like that last one went for a nice amount
of time. Did anyone read it, though?
Yeah.
I did.
Clearly not enough people, because it's not going anymore. But
great covers by Ryan, by the way, though. Yeah.
Of course, be remiss to be talking... Yes, we would be remiss to be talking about Spider-Man 2099 and not mention Peter David, who, of course, could use all the help he can get. You can head over to all the different spaces. I can't remember if it's what platform they're raising money for him.
I think it's a
Would you say?
GoFundMe.
GoFundMe? Okay.
Yeah.
Peter David's GoFundMe, and help him and his family out. I'm sure they would appreciate it. Okay, Andy, fine. It's your turn to talk.
My turn?
Yeah, fine,
yeah.
Andy.
Yay, cool.
How are you? What have you been up to?
I'm done with the semester. Finished my last
Congratulations.
fucking project today. I wrote a 6-page paper in 2 hours, so let's hope it's good.
Yeah,
Hey.
That's the way to do it.
Let's hope it's good.
The night before.
No, it's due in 3 hours, so.
The day of.
Yeah.
That's it. What's the paper on?
Why the healthcare system in America is kind of fucked up.
Oh, so it was easy.
Oh, yeah.
Lots of source material.
But do you have the final solution to
yes,
that?
Andy, guide us into a better way. When are you running? When are you announcing your platform for 2024?
Well, I'm 21, and you have to be 40 to be president, so in 19 years.
I think it's 35.
It's
35.
JFK.
35.
Wow. Shows how much I know. Even Abigail knew that, and she lives in goddamn Canada.
Dang, man, you get it together.
I'm a history teacher, too, so that shows so much how I know.
Well, congratulations. I'm sure that's a load off. Any plans over the holidays? Are you just gonna kick back, relax before you go back, or?
I'm going to North Carolina from the 26th to 28th.
Very nice. What do you? I guess there's a storm coming, so maybe you're not doing much over there. I don't know what's going on.
Not tonight. There's for you East Coast people out there, there's some snow. There's a lot of snow coming, and I live in New York, so.
Disgusting.
Hey.
I'm not in New York. I'm talking about the snow.
Hey, snow's awesome.
I can't stand it.
You're only 21. You haven't learned to hate snow yet.
You'll get there. Don't worry.
You haven't learned to hate anything yet at 21.
What do you except the healthcare system, America's healthcare system, evidently. What have you been watching, reading, listening to?
So I was bored one day. So I work at a comic book store. I think I brought it up before. So like I checked out. So I bought like 8 fucking Image titles because I was just bored one day. So I'll show you what I got. I got Twig by Scotty Young. Got the trade paperback.
I've heard of him.
Pretty good. What else did I get? I got Fuck This Place. I haven't read it yet, but the name alone, I was like, I kind of gotta.
Yeah.
Please let me know how that one is, because I might just buy that on the
spot. Little Monsters, Jeff Lemire, got this.
Then it's not based on the show or the movie?
Nah.
I just watched that recently.
I'm the only other person who got that reference.
Got
Howie Mandel. Hell yeah.
Nick Dragato. Got that. I finally read Kick-Ass for the first time. Pretty fun.
That's a good
What
one.
is Kick-Ass?
What? Hello?
Griffin,
Paul Sheridan.
Griffin, come over and I'll fucking show you.
And I also got Rogues Gallery. And that's all the shit I got literally a week ago.
Good hauls.
Yeah, good. I just got, now that the semester's over, I finally have time to read all this stuff, so it's good. And I read Kick-Ass, but the only one I read so far is Kick-Ass.
Ryan's gonna pull out his Kick-Ass cosplay. He's about to suit up.
Oh no.
This is Big Daddy cosplay.
No, maybe his basement is literally shitting itself.
Is that the sewage?
Who knows? I don't know.
It is collapsing.
Those are solid pickups. I can't believe. What are you reading? Are you reading Joker: The Man Who Stopped Laughing by Matthew Rosenberg, featuring Ethan and Griffin, the new biggest characters of the DCU?
For the past week, I've been catching up on Ideas Don't Bleed podcast. Pretty good. Just listened to the one with Ryan. That was probably my favorite one for obvious reasons.
Of course.
But how do I put this lightly? I don't give a fuck about the Joker, so I'm probably not gonna pick it.
Wow. Yeah. All right.
Like I read the first series and that was fun, but now I'm kind of Jokered out. You know.
That's fair.
Maybe
There's a lot of Joker going around. There's multiple Jokers. Is what I hear. If I'm to understand everything correctly, there are several Jokers happening currently.
I want the Riddler, man. What's the Riddler been up to?
Ask Tom King.
Putting the trophies all around.
Ask Paul Dano.
Well, I know he was in like the newest issue of Batgirls, but I'm not reading Batgirls, so.
Gotcha. I couldn't tell you. I'm only reading Batman by Chip Zdarsky, and he hasn't shown up, so couldn't tell you.
That's the only Batman book you're reading?
Yes.
Out of like the 85 that are being put out?
Wow. What can I say? I'm selective, you know.
Wait, you didn't check out this week's Spawn Batman crossover?
Yeah, I'm like, sir.
It's in my pull box.
I also read that this week.
How is it?
I'm gonna upset a lot of people. Hot take. I'm not a big Spawn guy, so it was just okay. The art was amazing because I love Capullo.
Capullo?
I don't know. I've heard it both ways. The art's spectacular, and like there were just some and just some of the pages and the panels. Like for all those who read it, when we see the Joker's face in that one page, pretty fucking metal. I will say that. But
I love vagaries.
Yeah, well, maybe if you read the book, I would say it to you. I don't want to spoil.
I will say, listen, Lazar's in here saying, how many strikes is this man allowed?
I got a lot of hot takes. A lot of hot takes.
He is one away
starting
from
to wonder the same thing.
What decade were you born in, Andy?
I'm 21, so do the math, Brandon.
If you're younger than Spawn,
you are
you probably don't like it as
just hitting the line for being allowed to have an opinion on Spawn. Like you are just barely there.
I like the TV show. The TV show's good. The HBO, Keith David, amazing. It's just, I don't know, like, I'm just not a fan. But that Spawn Vanish cover that you announced the other day, pretty fucking cool.
All right, since we're talking here, I'll be right back. I'm going to show you guys something that I just finished.
Oh yeah. Fuck yeah. Exclusive. Good job, Andy. You got him there.
Yay, I did something good.
Yeah, you did something good, but we're moving on. I got people to talk to, all right?
Talk to Meech. I want to know how Meech is doing.
Thank you.
No, well, I skipped over Brandon because Brandon got moved down to the bottom of the thing somehow, even though he got in here right after Ryan Michael. So I'm gonna have to jump to Brandon in a minute, but I do want to hear from Meech. Oh my!
Holy shit!
Wow. That's for issue 7.
Hey, you want Henry Cavill to play that dude?
Who?
Henry Cavill. He's available.
Hell yeah. I love that. Get me in touch with him.
You got it.
Have this man fight Homelander.
You can DM him.
He can play Oliver Harrison too if he wants. He can play both, like do an Eddie Murphy thing.
Yes. It's magic, so it makes sense.
That's pretty sweet, Ryan. Thank you for sharing. You should take a photo of it and send it to us, and we'll put it in a newsletter.
No.
Okay. Brandon.
Just screenshot.
Howdy.
That's true. How are you doing? What you been up to?
Well, I've been planning a wedding, so which pretty much consists of like me just saying whatever you want to my fiance.
Yeah.
But I haven't been buying as many comics because weddings are expensive.
That's true.
So I've been reading through a lot of Comixology stuff. I'm reading the Archie Comics TMNT series where they meet Mohammed.
What?
Okay.
Yeah.
I missed this.
Yeah, it's pretty crazy. They also they live to the year 2084 and they resurrect Hitler's brain and he has the Third Reich happen with a bunch of cyborgs and they travel back in time. And
this is Archie?
Yes. This
oh
is
Lord,
Archie
this is
TMNT,
Kanye's
dude.
favorite comic.
Poor Betty.
It's all in Comixology Unlimited right now.
All right.
The Dreamland story arc. It's the wildest, most unhinged thing ever.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll put it on the list. Wow. I'm sorry. I'm just really stunned by the series of words that you strung together there.
It's hard to get into because the first 3 volumes are just recaps of episodes of the 1984 or 1987 TV series. And then on volume 4 is where Leatherhead and a bunch of characters are created for the first time, and it goes off on the rails on its own. I only know about this storyline from the Comic Book Couples Counseling podcast, and they put me on it. But I've been reading that. I just finished Craven's Last Hunt. I'm reading, of course, Vanish War.
You're saying for the first time?
Yes.
Reading Craven's Last Hunt. Nice.
Yes.
Very good.
And then Ryan, I don't know if you saw my post in the Discord, but you had helped me with a couple panels of a comic, and that was the comic that I was writing to propose to my girlfriend with.
Yes, really? I saw this in the Discord.
I did not see that.
Great.
I'll have to go back in and check that out.
Yeah, so that was cool. So I got to tell her Ryan Stegman chipped in on this.
That's pretty sweet.
And she was like, who?
She was like, oh, that's great. He's way better than you.
Yeah.
She didn't say that. She loves you.
Yeah, mostly. So I look at the price tag on things, and then I'm like, hey, I'm an artist. I can't do all this stuff. But no, it's been good.
She has to know what she's getting herself into.
Right. Yeah. I told her, I was like, I'm bulking now because it might be a hard spring on an artist salary. You never know.
True. Ramen noodles every night. Well, congratulations, by the way. I don't think we've had a full formal stream since then, right? So,
correct.
Big round of applause to Mr. Brandon for tying the knot, or is about to, should say. Do you have a date? Is it happening?
We are hoping for May 6th, free comic book day.
You can't do that. Come on, you gotta get the free comic books.
We're gonna have comics at the wedding instead of like gift bags.
Nice. Ryan, did you realize what was happening at the end of your web line here?
I just fixed it. I saw what they were saying. I was like, "What are they talking about?" And then I finally found it. And they were very right.
Ryan had a nice phallic web line going on here, but we've remedied that. Good work, Ryan.
Thank you.
10 out of 10. Okay, so let's do some shuffling around here. Ethan wants to get back in, and we have a couple of folks. We have a couple of folks who have been waiting patiently in the green room as well. So I'm looking for volunteers to step out of the room. Currently, Andy is raising his hand. Brandon is raising his hand. I appreciate you both.
Volunteers tribute.
Ryan, you're not allowed.
Oh.
All right. Well, thank you so much for being here tonight, guys. As always.
I'll be back.
Oh, Andy will be back. I know he'll be back. Well, yeah, certainly. If we're still going, swing back through, and if not, we will see you on the next one.
I'm going to answer this question real quick. What do I use to ink? Today, so for this, I was using a bunch of pens that you can get on jetpens.com. I think that we probably did a post on it somewhere along the line. And then today, when I was inking that cover that I showed, it was all G Pen, which is like a Japanese nib, and then Pentel Color Brush, which is also available on jetpens.com.
Nice. There you go, DCAM.
And I get paid nothing for saying that.
Andy, Brandon, thanks for being here, guys. We will talk to you soon.
Bye, guys.
Bye. Goodbye. Kick Andy Sweet. Kick him out. He's gone. There he goes. Ethan, get your ass in here. I gotta text him, tell him go. There he is. There he is. Look who decided to show up. Maybe. And we also have room for one more. So we're going to get Travis in here. Hello, sir. Welcome to the stream.
Hello.
Is this your first time being with us on the stream, Travis?
On the stream, yeah. I've met Ryan. We met at MegaCon. I gave him a copy of my book, Granite State Punk, if he remembers.
I do remember that. Thank you, yeah.
At the after show. Yeah, this is my first time on the stream, yeah.
Well, welcome, sir. It's great to have you.
Yeah. I'm always busy when you guys do these, so I never have time. I needed to do some comic book work, so I have some time right now, so I was doing it in the background. Figured I'd watch Ryan draw amazing things.
Thank you.
Yeah, man. Well, we've got a fantastic 2099 here that we're going to raffle off in just a little bit. If you guys are watching, of course, you can enter to win by going to our post from yesterday, putting some chains in the chat. And if you're a paid sub, you will be eligible to win this piece. Joe is in the chat saying, "It's been so long, miss you guys. Hope the homies are living life greatly. I don't know what I'm saying. Hashtag Toy Story 3. I don't know why I bothered reading it. But yes, Joe, we miss you too. We hope you're doing good, man. I'm glad you're with us in the chat, if not on stream here. So I believe we're...
Am I here? Is this working now?
It is.
Ethan.
Yes, it is.
We're past the point where
I've tried everything. I've tried everything. I fucking restarted my computer, my router. I replaced my sub pump. I shoveled all the sewage out of my basement. None of it has done anything.
Uh-huh.
You know, the guy that was changing my sump pump today, he said he came out. I was sitting in because like I was just sitting outside of my office waiting. There's a chair out there, and he comes out and he goes, "Do you pee in your sump pump?" And he was like, "Yeah." Yeah, you know, like I was like, "What? No!" And he's like, "It's fine." You know, and then they figured out that the sewage was leaking into there also because he was just like, he was sure I pee in the sump pump. There's a toilet like right there, right outside of my office.
Do you go out of your way to just open up your sub pump so you can piss directly into it?
Yeah,
because it's just so much more efficient, I guess.
I don't know. A lot of people do it. Like he was trying to make me feel better. I was like,
what? Okay, dude. Okay.
He's like, I peed on it too. Don't worry.
Yeah.
Don't worry.
It's cool. It's cool. He was looking for validation from you mostly.
Yeah, he's like, "Oh, I just took a dump in it." Like,
dude, just squat how are you, Meech? How you doing, man?
Doing good.
That was a really reassuring. You kicked that sentence off with.
Oh yeah, because I'm almost done. Yeah, I'm clocked off now, so I'm like, all right, I'm good there. Don't have to worry about that for the rest of the day. So boom, we're good.
Oh yeah.
So
that's awesome.
I've been actually reading this new Miles Morales by Cody Ziegler.
Yeah, man. Let's see it.
Yep, got the
you
Starling
got a little variant cover action.
Yep, but I think everybody knows that I got this hefty King in Black omnibus.
Oh my!
Very hefty.
That might be sitting on my porch right now because I got
Jesus.
I'm hoping it's in there.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
You can use that thing as a weapon.
Yeah.
Oh yes,
it does as well.
Oh yeah, it's pretty great. Pretty great,
Ryan,
pretty amazing.
Ryan, you want to do like a little head sketch or something?
What?
You want to do like a little head sketch while we're still talking here? I don't know. It's up to you.
Why would you do that? Now I'm on the spot.
You should do Kane.
I've been drawing all day.
God. You don't have to.
I don't even have paper anywhere near me. I'd have to take off my head. No, I'm out.
Then don't.
No. You blew it.
Why don't you do a head sketch, Griffin? You piece of shit.
Yeah.
If I had any art supplies by me, I would do one for you guys.
Do one of the schlub.
You guys can have my. I'll auction off my Starbucks cup from earlier today that I will later do a remark of the Starbucks mermaid on for you guys personally. Miles Morales #1. I'm excited to read it. That's also waiting for me at the shop. I really wanted to swing by on my way out of town yesterday, but I didn't have the time. So
I saw what you did there. Swing by.
I did it on purpose for sure.
Mm-hmm. See, we on the same wavelength.
I know. But I know you lost it. I know you loved the Across the Spider-Verse trailer.
Oh yes, as I said, I
counted all of them. Yes.
Yeah, I rewatched it multiple times and had to do a bunch of my own interpretation as to which one is that? Had to go do my go research. Like, all right, which Spider-Man costume had this color? Look up. Yep. I think that's it. All right, putting it down.
And who are you most excited to see in there?
It's obviously gotta be my boy Superior.
Because they showed it, they had Superior in there.
Yeah,
I didn't even notice that.
Yeah, it was a quick split second, but I was like, that's him. It's him.
It's hard to tell. It's hard to tell it's him, but yeah, I think so.
He's in there.
Beach, can you put your 44 caught Spider-Man in the Discord?
Oh boy, yep.
Yeah, drop the list in there.
All right, it's about to be go. Well, I'm sorry for everybody who's not in the Discord.
You guys should join the Discord. Everybody who isn't, get in there. There's links all over the place. If you can't find one, DM one of us on Twitter or send us an email at chaospressonline@gmail.com. I would put one in the chat here, but I'm too busy We need to start doing speed round. I got so many people I want to talk to before we hop off for the evening here. Meech, what's one thing you watched, read, listened to since our last stream that you're really excited about?
Of course, watched Wednesday, amazing. Actually been playing the Callisto Protocol.
Okay.
Okay. I feel like it's a pretty fun game, pretty fun ride. I haven't experienced any of the performance issues that the other people are complaining about, so hey, living high.
What are you playing it on?
PS5.
I haven't heard of this. It's a good one though.
The way to do it.
Yeah, it's kind of the spiritual successor to Dead Space.
Okay, as long as it's not Elden Ring, the game that nearly ruined me.
Nope, but it'll come close. It'll come close.
Nice. I'll have to check it out myself. I just wrapped up the Crash Bandicoot Insane trilogy. That's what I've been fucking playing. Big Crash Bandicoot fan growing up, and so I finally fucking sat down and played those remasters, and they're good except for the depth perception, which is terrible. But yeah, let's say hi to Abigail. Hello, Abigail.
Hey.
How are you?
I'm pretty good. As most of you know, I ended up getting COVID 2 months ago.
Mm-hmm. And how you feeling these days?
Oh, much better. But yeah, during the first 2 weeks that I had to stay home because of the COVID, I used that time to finally catch up and finish Shadowhunters.
Oh, nice. How was it?
Oh, it was pretty good. Even though I never read the books, yeah, the show is pretty good. I could say that like watching the show and reading Vanish at the same time, I feel that there are some similar vibes there.
Yeah. Okay.
I'll have to check that out then.
Yeah. Yeah. Also, yeah.
So I can sue them.
And
well, you're a huge Ghost Spider fan.
Yeah.
We have plenty of Gwen Stacy happening across the Spider-Verse.
Yeah.
That's got it. Are you guys talking about it on the podcast?
Yeah, we will be when we record next week. But yeah, since I would say that Gwen would be classified as secondary protagonist rather than just supporting in the last movie.
Mm-hmm.
Because I think she would be co-lead this time.
I wouldn't know. I haven't seen it, but I love hearing that. That's really exciting. It also sounds like, is Spider-Man 2099 the antagonist of the movie, more or less, or is that just what they're selling?
Can we do this? Can we do this every week? Where
more like a Spidey Civil War.
What did we all think of this hot new trailer that I haven't seen?
I haven't seen it.
I've also been Pokemoning it up.
Oh, nice. What on the is it Scarlet and Violet?
Yep.
Are those the two?
My kids insisted that they get both, and they each play a different one.
Yeah, I bought the double pack.
I'm
only playing Scarlet. I haven't touched Violet yet, but the 18th was a great day for me last month because it also was the same day that I got these whatnot purchases from Ryan.
Sweet.
And I also got the thanks Ryan for the Cupulo variant to make up for it.
Oh, nice.
Because there was like a crease in the cover or something. I realized.
But yeah, thank you so much, Ryan. I can't wait for me to be drawn in the book.
Yeah, gotta do that soon.
Yeah, Ryan. Speaking of drawing people in the book, Ethan and I have asked you to do it a million times, and it just hasn't happened. And now we're characters in the Joker. Matthew Rosenberg wrote us in immediately.
As what? Losers?
We are homeless men. Yes. But it's great because he's sowing the seeds for when Ethan and I show up at DC Comics, and now there will already be a canonical version of ourselves. And
they'll be like, "Oh no, we can't sign you to a contract. We already own you."
Yeah, we own all of your rights and likeness. We're gonna throw them in the Lazarus pit. It'll be great.
But my shop owner told me that if I knew which issue I was gonna be drawn in, then I tell him so he can order extra copies.
All right, yeah, I'll make sure to let you know.
All right.
All right. Make sure I get drawn in next.
Yeah, be careful. You're making promises live. Let me see. Oscar, you would be next to get in here. I do have space. No one in the green room's got their camera on or anything. So oh, there he is. I knew he would. Here we go. Oscar's on the screen.
Hi guys.
Oscar. Hey man.
Hi, how's it going? Good to see you too.
We're gonna keep moving down the line here real quick. Danny, hello, sir.
Hey.
You got the hat on. I love how festive it is.
It's time.
I guess so. We're 10 days away. It's crazy.
It
just sneaks up on you like that every time.
This is what I worked on while we were on stream.
Let's see. Oh, hell yeah.
Okay. I love
Very
Kane.
nice.
I love Kane. Like, Miguel's my favorite.
You and me both, man.
I love Kane.
Miguel's your favorite, period? Like, are you discounting, like, some of the, like, Peter and Miles?
Oh, yeah.
Miguel,
I love all of them. No, Miguel's.
Oh, my.
What? Even over Otto? That's crazy.
This is the only comics like from the 90s that is on my wall. So
Is that signed by Ray Lenardi?
And not this copy.
Who's on the bottom?
Not this copy, but there is one signed by Leonardi somewhere in my boxes.
What's the signature on the bottom? That looks like his.
It is maybe it's this one. So there's two signatures. They're hard to tell.
Yeah, that's Rick Leonardi. Yeah, that's
okay.
Peter David, and then Rick Leonardi on top.
I'll take your word for it.
I'm pretty sure.
He said, "I know the signature's better than you."
Officially CGC graded right
there you
here
go.
live on the show. Witnessed
over a
by
stream.
Ryan Michael. yeah.
VGC, step your game up.
Make sure to put that on the sticker.
Yeah, hell yeah. What's something that you've been enjoying recently since we last got to chat?
What I haven't been enjoying is how many Spawn covers I've had to buy in the past.
Facts.
Your wallet. Your poor wallet.
I have, like, this week I picked up this is the Art Brute Radiant Black. Art Brute Radiant Black. Love Everlasting, which is insane that Elsa is doing a Spawn cover. Yeah, there's too many. But I did enjoy the finale of Failsafe, the Batman story.
Yeah.
That was really, really cool. If you haven't read it, I think you should. Too bad Zdarsky had to be in the woods.
To be in the woods, get his woods audio or his woods Wi-Fi, and now there's a robot version of Chip hunting him down, probably.
What I need everyone to go watch is Guillermo del Toro's Pinocchio.
Oh yeah.
It's made all other Pinocchios like obsolete. It is amazing. It's so good. I got a chance to watch it at the theater a couple weeks ago. But now that it's out, like, I finally made a video and all that stuff. So yeah, make sure to go check it out. It is.
Yeah, there's no excuse, everyone. It's right on Netflix. It's been in the works for over a decade. It's a real passion project from a master filmmaker.
Yeah.
And yes, it's certainly like the definitive like version of that story. I don't know why anyone would ever fuck with it ever again after this. Honestly,
I understand why Disney changed it so much. But then it makes me disappointed that Disney changed it so much.
Yeah, well, it's the Pinocchio-sance. If you've listened to the latest episode of Supple Boys, you know that we have been entrenched in Pinocchio lore, including Robert Zemeckis' Pinocchio, Del Toro's Pinocchio, that one that got memed to shit earlier this year, and of course Lies of P, which is the.
Does everybody have their pre-orders in for Lies of P?
There's just something genius about them doing stop motion. Stop motion is bringing a puppet to life. To do Pinocchio stop motion is just genius. So
it's so obvious, it's almost upsetting.
Yeah, exactly. Why has no one done this yet?
Yeah, no, it's fantastic. Highly recommend, as well. So, well, that's awesome, dude. I'm gonna keep moving on the line here to Brad. Hello, sir. It is good to see you once again. What have you been up to, sir?
Well, December, my buddy and I dedicate to DC December. Been reading the Superman Unity Saga. I'm on volume 2.
Very nice.
Of that. reread The Killing Joke, and I did a sketch the other night while starting Peacemaker because that came out when I was still trying to graduate school.
Sure.
But then, while I was drawing that, I sketched out a scarecrow in the Rex layout, and then my buddy hit me up saying that it'd be really cool to do the Killing Joke Joker in the Rex format. Mm-hmm. So I've been working on this.
Let's see it. Let's go.
That's awesome.
We need a billion more Venom homages. Every single Del Toro's Pinocchio Venom #1 homage cover, I say. Let's get it.
That's about it. And then Vanish 4. I'm looking to just read all 4. Just again, read 1 through 3 again, and just read it all in one shot. So
yeah. That's the way to do it. Arc
Especially
#1, man.
Since we got all that time, it's in March.
Oh, Ryan, the people are angry.
I know. I'm trying my best. If you could get Griffin and Ethan to stop having meetings with me, I could get more done.
Ryan, you're the one who said we need to have more meetings.
I know, but then I don't show up.
This is what it's like, people. Let's see. Where are we? Oh, we're with Travis. Travis, hello, sir.
Hey.
What is I'm sure you've seen the streams. You know how we do it. What's something you've been watching, reading, listening to that you're into?
All sorts of stuff. I just read Vanish 4. Very upset about the delay till 5, but I'm not going to throw up the cost.
See you, Ryan?
I do have some beef with you guys, Griffin and Ethan.
Yes.
Oh my!
Oh, what? Excuse me.
No.
So every stream I see you guys, we're creating these amazing things. We're awesome. So I am a pretty well known in the Kickstarter realm, and I messaged both of you guys to include you in my book, Cthulhu Invades Neverland. You guys didn't bother responding. I've got Cullen Bunn and
oh shit!
I've got all these great creators, but you guys are too good. So what's that?
Oh shit!
Well,
Call
what can I say, man? What can I say? You said you messaged us?
I did on Discord, both of you guys, but you guys are too good from what I understand. That's what I understand from Brian.
Well, what if I told you
Is it at this point gonna sound like a made up excuse if I said that I try to avoid Discord?
You should be running a Discord if that's the way you feel about it. Just for the record.
Let me tell you.
I love the KLC Discord, but I'm also in another couple of Discords that stress me the hell out. So sometimes I keep the app muted. I missed you. I'm so sorry. I'm gonna go check
These
this right now.
two are desperate to work on anything that would actually get printed. So
I've done 2 successful Kickstarters, but one was 20,000, one was 50,000. I've got great people. Cullen Bunn's in it. I have a lot of big creators. I wanted to give them their first shot, and they don't even bother responding. Ryan. They don't even bother.
What if I told you we don't care about our careers at all, Travis? It's all a mirage. But
that explains the Rosenberg podcast. But what about Ryan?
Wow! Yo, you practiced like a tight 10 for this. This is amazing.
Yeah, he's coming after.
The Supple Boys roast.
The very first stream he shows up on. We're getting into it.
How have we not had this man on before?
Because I'm creating things. I'm busy. I don't have time. I love Ryan. I watch them all. I normally watch them after the fact.
Hey, no worries about that, man. Well, sincerest apologies.
I've accepted your DM and I did a little wave at you. So we'll talk.
I help run the Discord for KLC and Jinx World. And I know so little about what's going on in that app. I like to get in there and try and engage, but in terms of other notifications in there, I don't see any of them. So I don't have notifications turned on for it at all. I just pop in and I say hi to the folks every once in a while. But I appreciate you reaching out to us, evidently. We'll give you our email addresses for future instances like this. We check those far more often. But appreciate it. So you've got a project happening. That must be pretty exciting.
I also love and respect that you called us out. Everybody should do that.
Yes.
Everybody should come at us real hard.
I do a lot of stuff. I'm just breaking into Diamond now. My book, not to plug, but I'm going to plug anyways because I'm already here. Coins of Judas with Bands of Bards. It's issue 1 and 2 at your local comic store. They just solicited for January and February if you want to get it. And then Granite State Punk, the one that I lent to Ryan, comes out in March for Scout. So that'll be in Diamond literally, like, I think the pre-order's three days from now. The new one will switch over to the January. So please go ahead and get them. I'd appreciate it. But I do a lot of Kickstarters, and one of them is Cthulhu Invades. It's Cthulhu Neverland and Oz, and we kind of do this big giant crossover. And I have some characters that are available, and I thought since you guys wanted to create comics, that maybe interested. I even got a big name in it, so you would be interested in coming. So comment with you. But no, not enough, Ryan. What do I need to do?
Everything.
Oh, interesting. Well, we've been so entrenched in everything that we're doing for folks like Matthew Rosenberg, which we are pouring our heart and soul into. But we do like writing comic books, Ethan. I do think that that is the case.
We do.
But
it's
that's
not.
awesome.
But I will warn you, it's not justified at all. But we're very expensive.
Right.
Yeah, our page rate is through the roof. Through the roof. That's all awesome, dude. Thank you so much for sharing, and thank you for humbling us, to say the least. But we're gonna talk to Oscar here real quick before we hop off. Oscar, you're the caboose on the train. You're the last man here. What have you been up to, man? It's good to see you.
Oh yeah, hi guys. Yeah, it's been a while. So it was a couple of busy months for me at my job, but yeah, I also tried to reach to you guys, but so I did this article on my Substack that it was kind of this thing that you're always mentioning about quitting your job to chase your dreams. So yeah, I had the opportunity to embody that phrase. So I'm currently like trying to create more. I'm writing reviews, writing on my Substack, and also writing comic books. So
awesome.
I'm yeah, thank you. I'm really excited for this new chapter in my life.
Let's go, man. I mean, nothing gets us more excited than when somebody shows up and says, "I did it. I quit my job and I'm chasing my dreams." It's literally it's my favorite thing in the world is when people show up and say that sort of stuff. And so that's really exciting, dude. And we're wishing you all the luck in the world. Absolutely.
Thank you.
I hope it goes well.
Thank you.
Speaking from experience currently for Ethan and I, it's really hard. It's so draining, but it's also the best thing ever. So
yeah. For me, it's something about like motivation and passion. I wanted to do something that I was passionate about, so I'm fully invested in this because I know that this is what I want to do for the rest of my life, hopefully.
Yeah,
that's
man.
great.
Well, you won't know till you start doing
Thank
it.
you.
So
yeah, exactly.
I hope
exactly.
I hope it goes well, or as well as it can, at the very least. What's something you've been watching, reading, listening to that you really enjoyed?
Yeah, I've currently kind of catching up on some books. I started doing reviews. So this week I read this new book called A Vicious Circle. The writer is the writer is someone that also wrote the Batman, the movie, and the art is by Lee Bermejo, so it's beautiful. So
Sweet.
yeah, I really enjoyed that book. It's really cool. It's about time travel, and the art is wonderful.
There you go.
Yeah, exactly.
Sweet.
Awesome.
Oh, yeah, that art looks fantastic.
Wow. Who's the writer? What's the name of the writer?
Matthew Tomlin. He's one of the writers on the Batman.
Awesome.
Sweet.
Yeah.
I'll have to check that out. It's from Boom.
Yep. It's prestige size.
I love a good prestige format. That's awesome, Oscar. I did want to real quick. I've got AJ here. AJ, hey man, thanks for hanging out in the green room. I don't think we have too much time to chat. That's up to Mr. Stegman here, but I just wanted to get you in here at the very least and say hi to you. Appreciate you showing up here.
Yeah, of course. It's a lot of fun.
Would this have been your first? Is this your first time joining us, or maybe,
yeah, it is.
Second?
I
welcome.
just realized like a month ago that you guys were doing this, so I got on the paid, and then yeah.
Sweet, dude. Look, he's yeah.
Everybody,
yeah.
AJ.
Let's go, AJ.
Hell
AJ,
yeah,
your name is AJ Penciler, right? Is that
Yeah.
what it says? So do you draw?
I do actually. I have a drawing right here. Can I show you?
Yes. Please.
Yes.
All right, let's see. Well, I don't know how well it'll show up.
Oh wow!
It looks great.
Really good.
Yeah, thank you.
Very cool.
Yeah, I'm getting. I just got in contact with not like anyone famous or whatever, but another aspiring artist that's going to color it. So I'm really excited to.
That's the way to do it, man. You just make those connections.
Yeah.
Have you met the Art Jedi and Atomic Art?
So
Both
I
are here.
follow them like on Instagram, but I've only been on for like a month because I personally just don't like social media in general. But you know, I've seen their art; they're really good. And the one that I've have really like other aspiring artists that I've talked to the most is Dom Gomez, I think.
Oh yeah, Dom too. Yeah.
Everyone's
he's really
here in
good.
the chat, man.
So.
Yes, I mean, I love you got to get the whole coalition of these young artists together. You guys can be a whole class eventually, just coming up together. That's the way to do it, man.
Yeah.
Well, that's awesome.
Real quick, if you don't mind, Mr. Stegman, the first comic I ever bought for myself was Uncanny Avengers #1.
Ooh, noodly phase.
Yeah, and I loved it so much that I saved up my money. Hold on, give me just a second. But I got a cable commission at Heroes Con when I was like 11.
I remember that.
Yeah, hold
on. Ryan remembers his noodle.
I do remember.
Let's see it.
The noodle.
Hell yeah.
That's sick.
But yeah. So I'm a big fan.
Well, that's cool. That's good to see you again, then. No, I genuinely remember doing that one because it's always nice when you're doing a drawing for somebody who you know for sure isn't going to flip it.
Yeah.
I imagine. You said you were 11.
Well, so I think did Uncanny come out in 2014, 2015?
Something like that. I don't remember.
Yeah, so it was. I think it was like a year later because I remember wanting to get issue 10 signed, which had the Ultron fighting the big Hulkbuster thing.
Oh, right.
And I was so upset because I couldn't get to the shop in time to bring it to the show.
Oh yeah.
But no, yeah. So I think I would have either been 11 or 10. Yeah.
Awesome. That's so cool to hear.
Oh, yeah. Ethan's also in the chat here saying that they just followed you back, AJ, on whatever platform.
Oh, sweet. Thanks.
That's awesome, man. Well, thank you so much again for your patience of sitting in the green room while we chat with everybody, and we appreciate you coming on here. And you gotta be on the next one with us. Sure. Hopefully, once we get past the holidays and into January, we're gonna be doing another one real soon, I think.
Hey,
but it's awesome to meet you. We also Jamie has been trying to get in. Of course, our good friend Jamie. Unfortunately, her StreamYard is not working very well, but she says that the chat's been great either way, and thanks for doing these, Jamie. It's so fantastic to see your name in the chat. I'm sorry we couldn't get you in here this time, but I hope we can make it happen next time. But we're about to give this Spider-Man 2099 away to one lucky subscriber. Ethan, do you know who that is?
Yeah, I've still got such a delay, but if everyone can hear me, then everybody give me a drum roll. Our winner is someone who goes by the name Albertagar Boltagon on our Substack. Congratulations, Albertagon. Albertagar. Congratulations.
I tried, Ryan Michael. I tried.
I know.
He's putting the energy out into the world. Ryan Michael almost in costume for this stream.
What do you mean almost? This is one of those weird, creepy, like bodysuit ones. Like I am so fat. I have never worn this except for this stream. So
he'll never wear it again.
Well, maybe you should have bribed him.
You're breaking it out for the premiere. I know you're gonna. Well, thank you so much for joining us, everybody. Of course, it's always a highlight of our time here with KLC Press to do these with you guys, and so hopefully we can be back before you know it with another one.
Yeah, I hope to do one next week because I'm not going to be able to do the week after that because it'll be
next
Christmas,
week.
So
okay, well maybe we'll do one next week, folks. Who knows?
Maybe.
Either way,
that might be tight. It might be have to be the word. We'll figure it out.
I said maybe. We'll see.
You said maybe.
If we do, great. If not, of course, during this time, we hope everybody has a happy holiday and is being safe and healthy and warm and feeling the love one way or another. Just know that no matter what's going on, you got love in the home here as part of the Chain Gang and with KLC Press. And yeah, we love having you guys and we love talking to you guys. And we love Ryan Stegman. We love him. He's the best. Look at him. Oh my, he's so strong and handsome.
Thank you.
Just like Superman.
And
about
probably
time somebody said that.
But probably smells like shit. You wouldn't want to give him a hug these days. He's sitting in his
the
shit.
The sump pump is right here, like right there.
Oh, so
I'm peeing into
be
it
perfect.
right now.
I was gonna say,
everybody does it. It's not a big deal.
It's not a big deal.
Even I did it.
Many thanks to everyone for being here. Stay tuned to KLC Press for some more stuff. We got a lot of schlub coming your way in 2023. Of course, we are taking a little break from Vanish, but schlub is happening. Ethan and I literally just saw
plenty of Vanish is happening. We'll still have some stuff.
Vanish is happening. We're just taking a little tiny baby break before Arc 2.
Yeah.
And also, I just saw an email come in from our artist that's working on the book for Ethan and I. So that's kind of exciting. And maybe we'll be able to talk more about that very soon. But until then, maybe. Thank you, everybody, for being here. And we'll see you soon.
Bye.
Bye.